What happens when the one place you expect safety becomes the place you fear the most? What if something we are told is normal in a marriage is actually a deeply harmful lie or a crime? Today we are talking about Chiraiya, the latest Indian web series that forces us to ask a question most of us have never dared to say out loud. Is it still a crime if a husband forces himself on his wife after marriage? It's a question that shakes you because it exposes a truth buried under traditions, social pressure, and decades of silence. Chiraiya doesn't just raise this question, it refuses to let you look away. It is a 6-episode Hindi drama series streaming on Jio Hotstar, directed by Sushant Shah and starring Divya Datta, Sanjay Mishra, Siddharth Shaw and Prasanna Bist. The show takes place in a joint family and begins with an idealized wedding, but quickly peels away the surface to reveal a very harsh reality. Kamlesh, played by Divya Datta, is the ideal Bahu, respected, strong-willed, and loyal to her family. She adores her brother-in-law Arun, treats him like her own son, and believes Arun can never do anything wrong because she raised him. Then Arun marries Pooja, a young educated woman whose worldview is starkly different. On their wedding night, Arun forces himself on Pooja despite her clear and repeated no. What follows isn't just trauma, it's a showdown between silence, denial, and the courage to name something most refuse to call by its real name. क्या आप consent का मतलब समझती है? Do you understand what consent is? Is a big question that Pooja asks Kamlesh, which is directed to the viewers as well. What Chiraiya really forces you to confront is how deeply normalized the denial of a woman's autonomy is, even by women themselves. Kamlesh initially defends the family over the victim because that's what she has been taught to do. That silence, that reflects to protect tradition over truth, that's the uncomfortable mirror the show holds up to the Indian society. And while the show is centered on marital rape, it also threads in another uncomfortable truth, how poorly a society treats the LGBTQI identities. There's a moment where Kamlesh awkwardly asks someone if it spreads by touch, and that scene hits you because it captures the mix of ignorance, fear, and years of misinformation. Chiraiya doesn't turn the topic into a lecture. It simply shows how deeply taboos sit in our homes. It's a quiet subplot, but it reinforces the bigger idea. Our society still has so many conversations it refuses to have. The series doesn't shy away from heavy themes like patriarchy, entitlement, and the social structures that protect abusers. Some scenes lean into melodrama, moments that heighten emotion but sometimes distract from subtlety. Still, the writing keeps back circling to the core issue. Consent within marriage is not automatic, and silence is not agreement. Here's something even more disturbing. Marital rape isn't a crime under the Indian law, a reality that the series does not ignore but embeds into its narrative fabric. A woman's plea for help can leave her trapped not just emotionally but legally. One of the most heartbreaking sequences is when Pooja reaches a point of hurting herself, and that's when the weight of everything she is enduring truly sinks in, especially for Kamlesh. It's not just the fear, it's the loneliness of knowing your pain won't be believed by anyone. Coming to performances, Divya Datta anchors the show with raw emotional depth. Her Kamlesh is not a caricature. She is the product of generations raised to look away. As Pooja, Prasanna Bist gives us vulnerability wrapped in grit. You feel every moment of her fear and the urge to fight back. Siddharth Shaw's Arun is unsettling because he isn't a monster. He is an entitled man who genuinely believes he is in the right, and as a husband, he has every right to do whatever he wishes to his wife. Sanjay Mishra plays the father-in-law who thinks he's progressive until his own biases betray him. Chiraiya's strength is its unwillingness to sugarcoat what so many silently endure. It's an emotional gut punch, but its pacing and occasional dramatization is hard to ignore. Still, even with the flaws, the message stays with you. If a show like Chiraiya makes us uncomfortable, what does that discomfort say about us as an Indian society? Does it reveal progress or the painful distance we still have to go before we truly understand consent, equality, and dignity within marriage? Chiraiya is a must-watch because it at least nudges one to understand that silence isn't the answer anymore and laws have to be made stricter. If you like our review of Chiraiya, please like, share, and subscribe to TNM Cinema and Beyond.